So we're looking at the slope that passes through these points. A couple ways we can do this. First, we might want to look at graphing them. And so I'm looking at graphing -5, +2, and then -8, -1. And so I'm trying to figure out what is the slope of that line. Well, one way I can look at that is looking at the rise over the run. So we have a rise of 1, 2, 3 units and a run of 1, 2, 3 units. So my rise over run is 3 over 3, which equals 1. Another way to look at this is to do our change in y over the change in x. Or another way, a formulaic way that we write that is y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. And looking at that, I subtract my y values, -1 minus 2 over a -8 minus a -5. So -1 minus 2 is a -3. A -8 minus a -5, which is really adding 5, is also -3. -3 over -3 again is 1. So I'm finding the slope between -4, 7 and 5, 4. Graphing this, I see that -4, 7 is kind of on the edge of my coordinate axes here, and then 5, 4 is right here. So if I'm looking at my rise over my run, I see that my rise isn't really a rise in this case, it's actually a fall of 3 units. And my run is 9 units. So my rise over my run is -3 over 9, which simplified is -1/3. Again, I can do the change in y over change in x. So I can look at 7 minus 4 over a -4 minus 5. This gives me a +3 over a -9, which again is a -1/3.